V.S.O.P podcast. Thank the world for tuning in. Your homie DJ V.A.R, the man DJ S.W.I.R.V De Niro, and we got special guests in the building today. The one and only Joe Doja.
Yo, what's good, man? V.S.O.P salute, man.
Yes, sir.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for checking in wherever you at.
Man, yeah, man, you already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about a lot, man. We're gonna talk about a lot today. If you don't know the show about this ain't Drink Champs, but we paying homage to the VA people, to the people who set VA off in a special way. We talk about a whole lot of different things, but every show we try to pay homage to the connection that VA has given to music internationally, worldwide, because we run deep in music, and a lot of people don't know that, you know. So that's what it's about.
And like on that first episode, I was just talking about since day one, man, just taking it back to the downtown days, man. Like my first jumping off the DJing porch, you know what I mean? Just hearing that Lack boy, I want to, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't go to the city without hearing that, man. So like for you, like when you first dropped that, I know we kind of speeding up because I know you've been doing it for a minute, probably even before.
Right.
But at that moment in your career, when you realized that song hit the city, like how did you feel? Like, you know what I mean?
See, actually, you know what I'm saying, the way Lack Boy came about, it was kind of like a surprise because we already had the song, whatever, those ones that end up being in the soundtrack for What's the Worst That Could Happen, the Mon Lance movie. And we just thought that was going to be a big record. We just thought it was going to be it. But at that time, nobody knew who I was. So we didn't just want to drop that out. So we wanted to put out a record beforehand to give everybody, you know what I'm saying, introduction to me. Then we can put this out. And that's how Lack Boy was created. And once we put that out, it took a life of its own and became his own 50-cent classic and got me signed and everything. So it was like, we didn't even know we didn't even expect it for to do what it did.
So you telling us that you had the situation with Interscope?
It was Priority through March Entertainment, Ghana and March. Yeah, shout out Ghana and March.
So you had that situation actually first, and then you put Lack Boy out. So Lack Boy wasn't
No. It was like we had the song Whatever Doja Wants, like independently through 804 Music, like Me, Mouth, Bill McGee, Lon and Skills. We had that song, but I won't like as known as an artist. So we created Lack Boy for us to give me to throw out there to test the water, to introduce me as an artist. I mean, I always go doing my thing, you know, in the underground, disorganized union cypher, but as a you know, to take to the radio and mainstream, that's how I decided to do Lack Boy as the introduction, because we just knew Whatever Doja Wants was gonna be out of here.
Right. It was what you saw him, man. So if I saw him in the short blue lap, we was at the Virginia Inn. The nigga pulled up, hanging out the window. You might remember that, man.
I think I do remember that, though. Yeah, I do remember you in one Cadillac in my life.
Right, then you had it was the light blue lack with the white top, short joint.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Come on, man.
That had to be that one time.
We was there.
And it's so crazy. Like I just was wondering how it all came about. Like the love for the cars. And, you know, one day I'm in the bathroom, inspiration, the melody and everything just came. I was that's crazy.
That drum was it. What did you have a name before Joe Doja?
I was Lil Fats at first, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was just like, you know, in the cypher days, just going to the cyphers with the crew and dialing and bonds. I was always a hype one, like, and I was the youngest one out of the crew, so Lil Fats, man.
Right. So tell everybody about, like, you mentioned coming from a different crew, like, you know, definitely as a solo artist now, and you've been a part of different crews out of Richmond, but talk about your beginning. Like, tell us the track record from how I started rapping.
I started, like, you know what I'm saying, when I playing Little League for Chamberlain, you know what I'm saying, Keller Field, Chamberlain Charles. I was 8 years old, you know, Lil Rock, you know, and Diallo, Disorganized Union, you know what I'm saying? So before I just wanted to let them know I could rap, you know what I mean? So that's why I used to just go up to them and being the ciphers, and you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Andre, the disorganizers already making. It was like a crew of crews, something like kind of like a Wu-Tang, which is a whole lot of different crews in one big umbrella. So you had Solar Brotherhood, Junior Villains, Uncanny, you know what I'm saying, Rest in Peace, you know what I'm saying, Calvin, and Perilous, you know, so all us together was under the whole umbrella, Disorganized Union. And, you know, just making for the love of the music, man, the art, you know, just going in, just rapping.
Gotcha. So did you ever have a record that hit radio?
Yeah, the Junior Villains, they had Limitless, you know what I'm saying, and Pocket Full of Lint, that was on the radio.
Did y'all have a joint called The Bounce?
Huh?
Am I tripping? Did y'all have a joint called The Bounce?
The Bounce.
The Bounce?
Nah.
Like one of y'all last records as a group?
Huh?
One of y'all last records as a group. What was that?
Oh, you talking about the bum bum, the what, the bum bum, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was tough. I remember that joint.
That joint was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And Sean and Wally was on that one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember that joint. I remember that.
Yeah. And then like you say, we did the Chili Chill verse, and that was actually my record with Lil Rock and Sean P on it. They got some radio spins. Shout out to Sir RJ, you know.
That's so, what I think that's the last time I had you on the radio.
Oh yeah. So you definitely, I came to Power. We definitely did the interview. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So we always, you know what I'm saying, show that love, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I mean?
You know how it go. You know, Ronnie Ray was always talking about you almost every time I could see him when we was at
man.
So shout out to Ronnie Ray.
Man, that they had the curfew. He was trying to come up to the podcast with us, you know.
I should have sent him. We should have sent him the link. We'll get him next time, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because I know we got stories, too.
The mayor, swear. So, are you a member of Super Friends crew, too? Am I wrong?
Yeah, definitely member of Super Friends crew. See, that's how it's like all us really, it just cross-connected because like you said, Disorganized was the home crew, and like I said, and coming about that as you know, some relationships big because all of us was always together. Cypher, Matt, Lonnie, and Mouth, and you know, what I'm saying, just continued on, and really that really was my like you say, development as a serious artist, like going in the studio and really putting. I mean, we were in the studio as the Union, but it's something different, like being, like you say, a solo artist.
Right. It's different.
You can write a verse to a song with 12 people on it, but having to come up with the concepts, the hooks, the verses, all on you. That was the beginning of that.
Something different. So, who as an artist is your inspiration? Because I never listened to you or looked at you like, oh damn, Joe got this shit off XYZ. You know, you kind of always on sound lane, whatever. But so, who was your inspiration as an artist coming up?
Like I said, I like a lot of music. You know what I mean? Like I said, far as early on, definitely a Tribe Called Quest fan and Leaders of the New School and all that wave until, like you say, a Jay-Z fan. Still my favorite rapper to this day.
Okay, that's your favorite. Okay.
I always want to be, you know what I mean, myself. You know what I'm saying? I can like all the artists, but you know what I want to bring to the table is me. Right.
Did Jay-Z lose the battle or did he win? Since you're a fan.
Nah. To me, it's just some good competition, man. Like,
He's a fan.
I mean, either was a hit, man. I can't lie. You know what I mean?
There you go.